With the release of Justice League Snyder Cut, fans have been teased to the concept of anti-life equation. But what is it actually, and why is a being as powerful as Darkseid looking for it like Thanos was looking for Infinity Stones? Let's find out in this video. In the comics, the anti-life equation is a mathematical formula said to allow those who possess it to dominate the will of any sentient being, hence the name anti-life equation. Because if someone possesses absolute control over you, you are not really alive. Anti-life equation implies the mathematical certainty that all life is hopeless and that freedom and hope are futile concepts. Those who hear of anti-life equation are subjected to perpetual torment. In every story and timeline, this is the ultimate goal of Darkseid, to eliminate free will from universe and make every sentient being serve him. For this reason, Darkseid keeps sending his forces of parademons to Earth as he believes that the equation lies in the subconscious of humanity somehow. Darkseid first speculated about the anti-life equation when he met Martians who used concepts of life equation and predicted that there must be an anti-life equation too. It was said that anything that can be used to manipulate the will of a person like fear, guilt, shame, etc. are sections of anti-life equation, while things like joy, will, and happiness are sections of the life equation, which equals free will. The first possessor of the anti-life equation was a billionaire named Billion Dollar Bates, who was accidentally killed by one of his guards. After learning about this, Darkseid created a lot of clones of Billion Dollar Bates to extract the equation out of his mind and eventually succeeded in doing so. Trying to stop Darkseid, Orion also learns the equation and tries to make people happy and feel good using it, but eventually decides that the suppression of free will by default is always a bad thing. In the 2005 Seven Soldiers Mr. Miracle miniseries, written by Grant Morrison, Darkseid manages to get control over equation which was revealed as loneliness plus alienation plus fear plus despair plus self-worth divided by mockery divided by condemnation divided by misunderstanding times guilt times shame times failure times judgment. N equals y, where y equals hope, and n equals folly. Love equals lies, life equals death, and self equals dark side. By speaking the said equation, Darkseid can inject the full formula into a person's mind, poisoning their souls and believing into the mathematical certainty that life, hope, and freedom are all futile concepts. Anti-life equation can be spread like information through TV and internet, and anyone who sees it will be caught in its effect. The forms of anti-life equation have changed with time and the writers writing it. Sometimes it contains reality warping powers, sometimes it is simply a means to control people's will, sometimes it is a sentient being, energy source, and other times a form of knowledge. It is also stated several times that anti-life equation is the basis of antimatter universe, the universe of anti-monitor, while the life equation is the basis of normal universe where the earth lies. Despite being Darkseid's main quest, anti-life equation is very inconsistent throughout the history in terms of both its power and immunity. It was said that not a single sentient being is immune to its effect, but we have seen many counterexamples of it. Like the hero Static being immune to the anti-life equation, Flash and all the other Speed Force users are also immune from the effect of this equation. It was also revealed that the lasso of truth can be used to free someone from the equation's effect. Which variant of the equation was in Justice League Snyder's cut? It is really hard to tell, as there isn't any sign of a possible sequel to this movie. But let's hope for the impossible. Maybe Darkseid himself will use the anti-life equation on the folks at WB, and our wishes about Snyder's Cut sequel might just come true. If you like this video, then like it. If you dislike this video, then dislike it. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Be seeing you in the next video. Bye bye.